this will be our last mission in St. Petersburg. At least I don't think the train is gonna count as still being in the city. Excuse me for finding it hard to believe that a rail depot in the very capital of the country would be that unused. But then, Janet's managed to get pretty high up the chain of command in the Russian military after all, so maybe they could pull it off? Again, no gadgets from Q, and he's just telling us to blow shit up. Hopefully, when we get around to doing other Bond games, Q is going to feel more fun to work with, rather than just feeling like someone they threw in just so he wasn't completely forgotten. Anyway, we can take our time with this mission. There's no risk of the train leaving without us. Apparently, Alec wants us to catch up to him, which is an interesting shift from Bond just intercepting and derailing the train in the movie. Or at least, I assume Alec wants us to catch up to him. Considering how the game handles dialogue, it's understandable that it's very sparse in any mission. And that makes it tougher to figure out the motivations of the various characters outside of what we read in the mission briefings. Still, the motives are close enough to the movie that you can make some pretty decent guesses. They've certainly got more in these warehouses here than the cabins the second time we went to Severnaya. Sure, a bunch of unbreakable crates aren't especially interesting to look at, but at least it's less jarring than a completely empty room. And I can't help feeling like there's more room variation in this mission than the majority of Mass Effect 1. Though, maybe I'm just being a little harsh, considering the much, much longer game. Definitely annoying that this is another mission where they're just gonna keep on spawning to keep us busy. At least they aren't spawning at a very obscene rate, though, like the Severnaya mission, and I can't help appreciating just how many bits of body armor are scattered through this mission, even on this difficulty setting. Now, if only I could get out of the habit of trying to clear areas out before moving on. Just makes things last longer than they need to when they're just gonna keep on coming. Not that any of the missions we've gone through in this game so far have reached the 20-minute mark for me, even when I include the multiple takes, but still. They treat a chain-link fence the same as glass around here. Good to know. Well, dual submachine guns seem to have gotten a lot more popular all of a sudden. Remind me again why Halo 2 was praised so much for letting you have dual weapons when there were games that did that at least since 1997? Of course, as someone who rarely uses more than one weapon at once in games, maybe I'm just missing something critical there. Okay, looks like this warehouse is more inside than usual. At the very least, they've got more guards in it, so there's probably something important. Oh, son of a turret! And some of its bullets can phase right through the crates for some reason. Pleasant. Still, there's a spot we can see it, and it can't hurt us. Not the worst turret we're gonna see in the game, but still damn annoying. Could have sworn breaking the computer equipment in here would complete an objective for us, not grabbing the key, but hey, progress is progress. It's also nice to know that the enemies outside can't open the doors for some reason, so that just makes it easier for them to cluster together, and the last thing we need is 4 guys shooting at us at once. Sure, we've still got a good amount of health and we can get another bit of body armor, but still, the fewer hits these guys get a chance to make, the better. Great, I say that, and I still keep letting them extend things, so I have to fight more guys than it's strictly necessary for me to fight. Bloody hell, just from sheer luck, they're going to grind me down into a fine paste. Well, that body armor certainly didn't last long. Right, too much to hope that there would be more in here. Probably should have been more willing to switch to an automatic weapon rather than sticking with the pistol, even if those submachine guns they keep spraying us with are giving us ammo for the gun we started with. Guess this is where they're storing weapons, though I severely doubt that destroying the boxes here is going to affect these guys in any way, shape, or form. Just like in pretty much every other video game force, they have no reason at all to worry about logistics of any kind. Certainly quite the chain reaction, but a bit of a shame it didn't take all the boxes in one go. Really could have sworn destroying their weapons cache was an objective. You certainly mentioned it. But at least I wasn't wrong about destroying their computers. Not that it makes it especially worth all the extra hits we've been taking out here. And once again, I can't help thinking maybe there's some more body armor. There we go. It's amazing how this mission has been far more generous about giving us body armor, but it still feels pretty sparse considering what we're facing. Probably has more to do with the fact that I'm far too in love with Bond's basic pistol in this game than any of the other weapons we've got right now. It's a good thing that the bodies keep fading away, otherwise we'd never see the ground again. Not that the ground is all that interesting to look at, just that a bunch of corpses wearing blood-stained grey jumpsuits lining the area like a carpet would feel out of place considering the kind of hero Bond is supposed to be. I know the gameplay for this one is at least partially inspired by Doom, so it's only natural that Bond would have a massive kill count. I'm not complaining about that part of the game, just find it a little funny. Okay, so the only two objectives left are to destroy the computer network and then get out of here on the train. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. You mean to tell me the enemy spawns inside of this building when they haven't been spawning in buildings anywhere else in this mission? Sorry, gonna take a quick break for a drink right now. I know, it's my own fault this mission is going long. Granted, we've gone through longer missions in other games, but for this game, this amount of time is a little on the long side and it kinda caught me off guard. Again, you have got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me the only reason we didn't trigger that objective sooner is because for a moment I thought the screen on the wall didn't count as a computer when I was paranoid enough to blow up the monitors earlier? And what good did that big screen do them if they lost their servers and the keyboards next to all the smaller monitors anyway? Bloody hell, I'd say we've more than outstayed our welcome here. Okay, no idea why that door's locked, but we can easily just get to the train if we take the door upstairs to enter the exact same room. Hello, is this the train to Kazan? Always liked seeing the little cutscene if you didn't kill the guys in the train. Though I'm a little annoyed that those 2 kills don't count in our total kill if they'd been done by this frickin' cutscene. Ah, well. Oh, come on! I'm pretty sure we killed over 100 guys out there. I refuse to believe it was only 79.